Hi, I'm Alex Jezewski, and in this video I'm going to identify the most common 25 causes of fatigue in the workplace. I will also show you the consequences of fatigue to the business. This is a brief overview about fatigue, and you can find more information on reducing the effects of fatigue in our book on Kindle, or you can watch our full video by contacting us. The following causes of fatigue have been identified by researchers such as Simon Folkard. 1. The main cause of fatigue is lack of sleep, and there are many factors that cause this. 2. The length of the shift. The longer it is, the more fatigued you get. Establishing the best length of shift is important. 3. The days off between shifts are there to provide rest and relaxation, so this is an important design factor. 4. The number of consecutive shifts has an effect. It isn't just a case of minimizing these, you need a balance. 5. The way the shifts rotate, with the clock or against the clock, has an effect. 6. The breaks between consecutive shifts help you rest, so it is important to plan these right from the start. 7. Social pressure at home can cause you to be awake when you want to be asleep. 8. Holidays help to restore you, especially if they are regularly spread through the year. 9. The start time of the shift can affect your sleep by making you wake up too early. 10. The finish time of the shift can also affect your sleep by reducing your sleep period at night or in the day. 11. Fatigue is affected by the timing of breaks on shifts. Is one long break or several shorter breaks better? 12. Diet plays an important role in fatigue levels, so planning what to eat and when to eat it has a role in reducing fatigue. 13. Your body clock affects how your body reacts to working shifts. It affects sleep, digestion, and many other events over a 24-hour period. 14. Sleeping habits can make you more fatigued or less fatigued. Where you sleep and the surrounding temperature all play a part. 15. Age has an effect on fatigue. As you get older, all these factors affect you differently. 16. Your fitness affects how fatigued you get and how to handle fatigue. 17. You get more fatigued when you're overworked. 18. You also get more fatigued if you are underworked. 19. The workload and the way it varies affects fatigue. 20. If you are stressed, you become more fatigued. 21. The heavier the work, the more fatigued you get. 22. When the work is mentally taxing, you get more fatigued. 23. Some medications can increase fatigue when you work overnight. 24. A person's personality has an effect on how fatigued they get. 25. There are often special conditions pertinent to the organization that can affect levels of fatigue. The following 9 results of fatigue usually make the fatigue worse by feeding back on the 25 factors above and making some of the factors worse. Fatigue affects your senses, so when you are fatigued, you react slower, so you take longer to recognize a problem, then to think of a solution which might not be the best one anyway, then take longer to implement it, whilst all the time knowing you could have done better. The 9 outputs of fatigue are: 1. Errors and mistakes happen more often when you are fatigued. A mistake adds to the stress and makes you overworked. 2. Your vigilance reduces, so you become more likely to miss a problem in the early stages. 3. You make decisions that are not the best ones you would have made if you hadn't been so tired. 4. All your reactions slow down, mentally and physically. 5. You start to forget, and your speed of recognizing a problem and then the solution all slow down. 6. Absences increase when people are fatigued, as it can be easier to take a day off than to face work. This then increases the workload and stress levels on the workers that turn up for work. 7. Accidents start to happen when people's reactions and memory reduces. 8. Health deteriorates when people are fatigued, as they are too tired to look after themselves. 9. There is a very high cost associated with fatigue when accidents, errors and mistakes occur and through absences. Well, those are the main factors that produce fatigue and the main effects of fatigue. We go into each of these in far more detail in our book, available from Kindle, or our longer video on fatigue, where we illustrate how these factors interact. Importantly, we also set out how to reduce the causes of fatigue so you can avoid the high costs associated with fatigue. Thank you for listening to me.